I just had a discussion with a chess player, and I don't think he gets the concept of my game. Now, what he says anybody that's not an amateur, a beginner, is going to know how to evaluate the pieces as they stand. Now, look at this position. Look at this position. Look at the position carefully. Now, when you look at this piece, the way these pieces are sitting, he said he can evaluate the game as is. But on my board, even if you try to evaluate the game as is, when you look here, you see a bishop. When you look here, you see a rook. When you look here, you see another rook. And you see a knight here. But on my board, this may not be a bishop. This may not be a rook. This may not be a knight in my particular game when I set it up. So how can you evaluate a position on a board when you don't know what the pieces are that you're looking at? Because when chess players see the board, they're going to say, that's a bishop. And that's a rook. But in my board, it may not be a bishop and a rook. This may be a knight, and this might be a pawn in my particular game. So, you can't evaluate nothing on my board because you don't know what anything actually is. So how can you evaluate a position on a board, no matter what it is, if you don't know what piece is what? Because all you're going to see is the physical piece on the board. So you can't evaluate a position. You can't evaluate a position if you don't know what the piece that you're taking or might take actually is. So if you can't get that concept, you can't get my game from the brain.